When God led his people out of bondage in Egypt, he gave them the cloud by day and a pillar of fire by night to follow. When the cloud moved, they moved. And when the pillar of fire moved, they moved. They had to keep their attention on the cloud and the pillar to know when it was time to pack up and move out. Moses also set up the tent of meeting so that he was in direct contact with God every day. They were tuned in and super sensitive to going where the Lord wanted them to go. Now, the whole test of the wilderness was a test of trust and obedience, which they failed majorly because of the complaining and the rebellion. But we can see a couple of points about following God in this illustration. The first thing is that we don't get our direction from looking at and following the world and what the world does. As we are following God, we must look to Him. We must keep our eyes on Him. He knows the way through the tough times and the valley of the shadow of death. We can't do what the rest of the world is doing and expect God to lead us. We must trust and obey Him every step of the way. The second thing is that we must be ready to go where He says to go and do what He says to do all the time. We must be led by the Spirit and walk in love more now than ever before. With all of the tension and the fear going on, I can sense the Lord leading me personally to connect with people that are different than me. And this is happening more than ever before. It is time that we show everyone that we meet the love of God, even if it makes us uncomfortable or makes them uncomfortable. I have determined to be a bridge builder and part of the solution and not sit back and wait and watch like I've done in the past. I'm challenging myself, and the Lord's challenging me too. And the Lord needs an army of believers that are filled with His love and are willing to lay down their lives for others. We can't follow God with our eyes on ourselves. We have to trust Him and follow Him and obey Him. And we need to be a bridge builder. So today, love someone just as much as Jesus loves you.